Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Shout out to Black Balloon. I just seen he made a video on this, so I'm like, bet. I didn't know if I could make a video on this topic, bro, because TikTok don't like when you talk about the youth, man. Not TikTok, but YouTube, like. But I'm pretty sure in the context of how we talking about it, it's like not good, but at the same time, it's a new trend called "Quiet on the Creek," right? And in the lyrics, he mentioned that youths wanna fuck him, and it's like, so let's just. I'm sorry. I'd see that. I apologize. That's not where we was getting at. I was trying to get the lyrics. We trying to get these lyrics, right? So
Niggas wanna fuck me, kids wanna fuck me, aunties, everybody. Niggas wanna fuck.
see how somebody in the background like, who?
I got so fascinated in making that a DL song.
Right.
That's T like.
The definition. The question. Everybody wants to know. What does quiet on a creek mean? And it's just multiple definitions out there. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth.
I used to go fishing when I was a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be real quiet on the creek. That's literally where it started from. And being from Florida, my family loved fishing. Like my grandma and them, we used to go to the fish place to get the worms, oatmeal pies, Pepsis, and all that. Girl, they put all the churn on the boat. You got to be quiet. Because if not, all the fish gonna leave. And then they can't catch no fish, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, my grandma and them ain't play that. Hey, we out here fishing. Y'all sure loud. Y'all screaming and hollering. Y'all stepping on the boat. Now imagine you on the creek for an hour, 2 hours, ain't catching nothing because we keep kicking. We kicking.
Right.
Running around making noise. So I learned as a kid, for real, you got to be quiet on the creek.
So it has nothing to do with the DL community.
Quiet on the creek could go for anything. I think that.
Hey, that's what inverted beings do. You know what I'm saying? Now, shout out to everybody. This is no judgment for what you do, but I feel like that naturally everything has dualistic meanings, right? But them having him having that Saucy Santana having that explanation right there, and then at the same time saying, well, it can mean anything. That's like duality. That's like inversion. That's like as above, so below type shit. That's like hidden right in your face. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, oh, well, technically you mean this, but it's pushing this. Yeah, technically you mean this, but I haven't seen nobody at fishing talking about fishing. You know? So, what are you having to be quiet about? What I think it is it's a subconscious song from him. Maybe he got something happened to him when he was young too, you know, and it's like a victim thing, you know.
Santana is facing backlash for reposting a White House video.
I don't want to offend nobody. I was just celebrating that my song is known from the White House.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
The White House took to their official TikTok account to post a video about immigration using Saucy Santana's Quiet on the Creek. Fans began to go crazy. It started to go even more crazy when they realized he reposted it. But me personally, I don't think he reposted it because he's affiliated with the Trump administration. I think he was just proud that it's the White House. He didn't really see it as a big deal. Santana now joins a heavy list of artists who have dealt with this. Y'all remember they used Ariana Grande's song and she clapped back saying F Ice. And the list goes on, honestly. Like, they did this to Katy Perry, so many other people. And listen, y'all, Quiet on the Creek is going dumb viral on this app and on other apps. It even had a Billboard entry, so I'm sure that Santana is really proud right now. What do you guys think about this? Was Saucy Santana trying to support the White House? Or was he just simply proud that he made it this far to even be noticed by the White House? Anywho, happy Saturday, guys. Santana is facing backlash for reposting the White House.
The White House ain't worried about you. They just utilizing a viral TikTok sound, bro. The White House don't care about you. Honestly, the White House probably do care about you. No, the deep state created you. The deep state. I'm not saying there ain't always been beings that want, like men that wanted to express their flamboyant side, or women that want to express their manly side. But when you really think about it, right? if they say there's cursed seeds on the planet, people talk about the Canaanites, people talk about this invasion, humans and stuff like that, and how we in a spiritual warfare and things of that nature, and we fighting with spirits and principalities. You think it ain't a spirit that's trying to astray you from your genetic build, so it can usurp your energy? I mean, it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense for like a archon, or what people like to call a devil, you know, or a god, to want to push people in certain directions, you know, because it's like, do Saucy Santana actually wake up feeling feminine, or like, I know you have to put it on, like you gotta put it on, bro. There's no way they don't have to put it on, bro. I don't know, man. Like I said, I got no judgment for nobody, but I think this situation is weird. I had reacted to that Blueface video. I had took it down though, because it was actual, like, I'm trying to stay away from certain things so my page can just stay good. But for this, it's cool because it's just showing examples for real. I mean, it's just talking about the lyrics. But let's see if we can get somebody to break down. Because the reason why he has said that, because somebody said, oh, that's just the lyrics. And if y'all know, I made a video on it too. It blew up on Instagram. So, yeah, nobody's talking about it though.
Oh, it's motherfucking time. It's time to counsel this motherfucker. Y'all counsel everybody else. But listen to what this sweet barilla bitch done said. Ooh, this nigga.
Niggas wanna fuck me, kids wanna fuck me, aunties, everybody.
Did your diarrhea smelling ass just say the kids wanna fuck? But this nigga here.
Kids wanna fuck me, aunties.
No, y'all with me. Let's erase this bitch from history. Let's get this motherfucker back. Let's get this motherfucker invested.
And even when I made a video about Blueface, do you know how many women DM me, bro? Thank you. Thank you so much for speaking on this. Thank you so much for being strong. Thank you so much for standing on business. Like, I see why Big Homie do what he do, bro. Because, like, no matter what the internet be saying, it could be grown men in your comments. Oh, this guy, grown man, by the way. This, and that, bro. But it be real people that DM me like, bro, thank you for exposing this shit. Thank you for standing on business. Thank you for using your platform for this, you know? And, yeah, bro, I mean, ain't nobody perfect, but, like, goddamn, bro, like, these niggas be having the biggest platforms exposing straight BS back to back to back to back to back to back to back. You know? Like, wow. You know? Like, is it that serious, bro? Risk your life for a
You
friend.
do understand that this is a death wish, right? You do understand that, okay, right? Because this is not just a video. This is somebody's secret. This is something that somebody don't want the world to know about, and you're leaking it.
I don't know what that's about.
Now, I want y'all to look at this for a second. Now, I'm making this video from this perspective because I want y'all to see the thread. Now, Saucy Santana came up with the phrase, quiet on the creek. Now, he said that it was something that his grandmother would say whenever they would go fishing so that they wouldn't scare the fish away from all the noise. Now, this woman here sat up here in threads and said that quiet on the creek is witchcraft, by the way. Saying that we're evoking spirits when we say quiet on the creek. And then she goes on to say, mind you, everyone should be free to be themselves. Everyone should be free to have self-expression. Everyone should be safe while doing so. This isn't a post against anybody. And then someone, of course, said against witches, though. Except against witches. That thread is one of many examples of what I was talking about when I said Christians hear what they want to hear. Now, Christians have taken a phrase that was used by Saucy Santana's grandmother to tell people to be quiet when they're on the creek to not scare fish away. And then turns around to say that it's something demonic or that it's something that is evoking witchcraft. Baby, all it is saying is that you need to shut up while we're trying to fish so we can bring some dinner home.
No. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, she's a Christian, but she on point. Now I understand both sides. Everybody call everything demonic. Everybody call everything bad. That I understand that dogmatic part too. But this dude is literally says, "Shh, quiet on the creek." He's whispering into your ear a spell. He's not his grandma, bro. Now when it came from grandma, it was pure. When it got down, he uses grandma as a vessel. So your grandma is the righteous being. Ain't nobody finna go against Big Mama. Anybody finna go against grandma. Oh, my grandma told me this growing up. That's like, oh yeah, it's righteous. But the vessel that is coming through, it's not coming through grandma vessel. It's coming through Saucy Santana. So it got a bow version on it. It got a bow direction on it. Nigga, y'all see what I'm trying to say? Like, nigga, the intent of the song is not getting that. Of talking about fishing, nigga. What is wrong? Like, what type of low discernment is this? This is like the lowest level of discernment, bro. And I'm not even a Christian, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I read this King James Bible. They say all this, everything that's happening now is in Revelations. You don't know why? Because this is a scripted book. It's a scripted book, bro. What B-Dale say? It's a Masonic playbook, bro. So it's a world stage playbook. That's the word I'll use for it. Oh, this happened in the Bible. Everything happening in the world is happening in the Bible. Yeah, because they want it to happen like that. What are you talking about, bro? You think this shit ain't scripted, gang? World stage entertainment. But that don't mean shit ain't really happening to people. Because it is. But yeah, man, I definitely see what's going on with social media, bro. That's why I'm saying no matter how woke people think they is or how niche you are in your spiritual community. Like, I got people in my Discord, they be like, how do I get more woke? And how do I do this? And how do I do that? And I'm like, bro, the 200, 300 people in my Discord or however many people that think they tapping in, most people are getting, all they getting is Tylil, Rakai, Quiet on the Creek. Like, the youth are getting fed certain things. While you think you know what I'm saying? You might have your spiritual videos and you think like, oh, I'm exposing the truth on this. They're not, the youth ain't watching that shit, bro. So this is why I'm gonna be a streamer. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked me who I'm making my videos for. Everybody, bro. Anybody can watch my videos, bro. And you will never be able to comment on my videos again. Like, anybody that makes slick comments and stuff like that, what Mr. Keep It Simple say? Mr. Keep It Simple say? There's an option on YouTube to hide user because they're a high user. Hide user.